Hi, my name is Nina Crosby Walton, and I'm a junior at Walkersville High School in Frederick County, Maryland. For the NAACP ACT-SO Competition in the architecture category, I created an original design for the Barack Obama Presidential Library. So what exactly is a presidential library? A presidential library is a historical archive and a public museum, preserving the history of a presidential administration. The set location of the Barack Obama Presidential Library is Jackson Park in Chicago, Illinois, so I created a design for that site. Jackson Park has many infrastructure advantages with easy access from Lakeshore Drive, 2 Metro rail line stations, and the Chicago Skyway. Jackson Park has a historical significance for the city of Chicago. Jackson Park was the site of the 1893 World's Fair, which put Chicago on the world stage for the first time in its history. Conveying Barack Obama's personal and political stories are the functional priorities that drove my design of the Barack Obama Presidential Library. The terrace exterior is designed to convey the idea of stepping stones, representing 2 aspects of Barack Obama's legacy: the advancement of the nation throughout the presidency of Barack Obama, as well as the movement of Barack Obama from grassroots activism to his time as a U.S. Senator advocating for stronger families and communities as well as affordable health care, to the time he was elected as President of the United States in 2008. The Presidential Gardens features recreational and high-utility spaces adjacent to the Presidential Library. The Presidential Gardens is all about community. The Presidential Gardens includes the pond of stature, permeable walking paths, outdoor gym equipment, a child's playground, and a group exercise area. These features promote a healthier lifestyle highlighted in Michelle Obama's Let's Move campaign. The Presidential Gardens features a sculptural garden on the north side of the park dedicated to Michelle Obama as a gift from her husband. The sculptural garden symbolizes the importance of family and contains a collection of oversized stephanotis flowers that signify marital happiness in the Hawaiian culture. The trumpet-like blossom of the stephanotis flower will be entwined with large English ivy leaves lining a pathway. My rationale for using English ivy and stephanotis as a sculptural element is to pay tribute to the subtle detail from Michelle and Barack Obama's wedding. The stephanotis and English ivy are interlaced throughout Michelle Obama's bridal bouquet and are part of Barack Obama's boutonniere. To ensure that all requirements of a presidential library were met, I used the National Archives and Records Administration's design standards for presidential libraries. I also incorporated universal design into my design of the Barack Obama Presidential Library. My design is compliant with the standards specified in the Americans with Disabilities Act. The Barack Obama Presidential Library helps foster a sense of community among residents in Chicago's South Side. On the first floor of the library, there is a K-12 educational classroom and a learning greenhouse. The K-12 educational classroom will be used as a space for visiting students to learn about Barack Obama and his presidential legacy. On the second floor, there is an auditorium, and on the third floor, the library's special event space. The learning greenhouse will be used as a learning tool to educate our community's youth about healthy eating and living a healthy lifestyle. About 40% of the herbs and small vegetables grown in the learning greenhouse will be used in the library's cafe, the International Cafe. The spacious auditorium will host visiting lectures to public speakers. With its large pentagonal atrium, the special event space is configurable, having the ability to host a wide range of special events. Barack Obama's legacy and major accomplishments will be showcased through permanent and temporary exhibits. Examples of some of the exhibits I have designed include the Rainbow Room, Connections, and a renewable energy exhibit. The Rainbow Room will be a reoccurring exhibit resurfacing every year on the anniversary of Supreme Court ruling of same-sex marriage. An Age of Social Networking exhibit I entitled Connections will be a permanent exhibit highlighting the effects of social media on society. This exhibit will be an interactive exhibit utilizing the latest technology. A temporary renewable energy exhibit will showcase Barack Obama's initiatives and advances in renewable energy with interactive challenges designed to promote invention and innovation related to renewable energy. Because of Barack Obama's advocacy of environmental issues, I performed a leadership in energy and environmental design analysis of my design, more commonly known as LEED. My design of the Barack Obama Presidential Library would receive a LEED Platinum certification. Some of the many LEED elements incorporated into my design include solar panels, geothermal heating and cooling, low-flow faucets, and dual-flush toilets. The parking lots will be made of porous asphalt, and the pedestrian walkways will be made of porous concrete. Porous hardscaping allows rainwater to seep through the pavement and infiltrate back into the soil, reducing runoff. Porous hardscaping was also proven to have bacteria that reside in the pavement, filtering the rainwater and releasing a clean output of water back into the environment. A green roof will be located on 2 of the 3 roof tiers, adding an enhanced aesthetic appeal and helping to reduce the urban heat island effect. The U.S. Green Building Council's Sustainable Sites Initiative, or SITES, is an evaluation of the entire site. SITES takes in more than just the design of the building and its sustainability into account. SITES evaluates a holistic view of the entire property or site and its sustainable practices. My design and layout of the entire site would receive a Gold Site certification. The estimated cost of my design and construction of my design of the Barack Obama Presidential Library is $400 million. This includes land acquisition, site preparation, building construction, infrastructure and roadway access, interior finishes, hardscaping, and landscaping. Designing the Barack Obama Presidential Library was a challenging yet rewarding task. I spent countless hours working on this project, and I have learned and grew immensely. I have tried to capture and thoroughly understand all interior and exterior aspects of the Presidential Library. I would now like to invite you to step inside my design of the Barack Obama Presidential Library. On the 3rd floor, you will have the special event space. On the 2nd floor, there is an auditorium, event space, and the Obama Foundation offices. On the 1st floor, there is temporary and permanent exhibits, an art gallery, a K-12 educational classroom, a cafe, a greenhouse, and Obama Foundation offices, as well as the facility offices. In the basement, you will find storage, as well as the artifact and textual holding storage. incorporate virtual reality into this project by creating 360-degree panoramas of 4 interior spaces of the library. Using virtual reality has allowed me to showcase the Barack Obama Presidential Library in a different way, allowing my audience to fully experience my design, transporting them to another world where my design is actually built. Thank you for journeying with me through my design of the Barack Obama Presidential Library. My name is Crosby Walton, and this is my architecture project.